Hi, my name is Chebet Ngok, and I'd like to speak about this particular product, Arorwet. It's a series of products that I've developed. I've developed products for men and for women, but this specific one is for women. Arorwet and other herbs is actually a cumulative set of herbs sourced from the Southern Rift Valley in Kenya. There's 8 herbs in total in this, or 8. Some of them are bark, some of them are roots, some of them are, are actually leaves. And what it has a menstrual and digestive decongestant. Now, what that means is that it cleans you out in the front. It's a gentle cleanse and cleans you out in the back. What it's doing in the front is removing any old coagulated elements, including blood. What it's doing in the back is cleaning out the digestive system so that you don't have any blockages. Now, the assumption is that when you have blockages in the front and the back, they come together like this, and in a sense, your tubes are not free enough, and you experience cramping during your menstrual period. At the same time, you might have a difficult conception. At the same time, this group has one particular herb that treats hormonal imbalance. Either you're not producing enough or you're producing too much of specific hormones. So this is supposed to regulate your cycle. So once your tubes are clear and you now are experiencing a proper cycle, 24 to 28 days typically, the assumption is that there are no barriers to conception. At the same time, with this, now that you're not going to be having your bloating, your cramping, gas, all the waste will come out. That is your liquid waste, solid waste, and as indicated earlier, your gas will come out, and that eliminates or reduces cramping significantly. Now, this product is for women, literally women in the fertility cycle. And I would say it's an adult product. I must specify that because anybody under 18 is still experiencing growth, and the hormonal component on this might interfere with that. So post 18 up until I would say 60, because there's young women, or typically any woman who's been having difficult menstruation, very painful menstruation, stays in bed or bleeds for way too long, or bleeds heavily, or is bleeding in clots. Anybody who gets serious headaches, PMS, misses work, cannot get to the gym, that sort of thing, where menstruation has completely interfered with your life, this product is for you. If that is all you're treating, literally that, you have a difficult period, it's painful, you don't enjoy it, this is for you. At the same time, there are women who are experiencing infertility, both before they give birth to their first child or secondary infertility. I would say my own experience has been women who've had a baby, been on birth control, get off the birth control, and then don't still see a period, which means there's remnants of the birth control still in the body. So this clears that out, restores the cycle, and typically women have reported being able to have another baby or restoring their fertility. Then there's women struggling with menopause, hot flushes, emotional instability, stress, and lack of sleep. That product is also for them because of the hormonal component. So I'd say the dosage is typically 3 tablespoons first thing in the morning before you even have a glass of water, and it's 7 days on and 7 days off. Now, there are women who have chosen to just take this during their period to deal with the pain. There's a painkiller herb in there, and there are women who take this all the time until they restore their cycle, or until they experience successful conception and carry the baby to term. And there are women who take this 7 days off because they're just dealing with a hormonal issue. Literally, they just want to stop experiencing extreme hot flushes and things like that. So it's a range, it's natural, so there are no side effects. You may experience slight hyperactivity because you will get increased energy, improved sleep. As your regular cycle is restored, you'll find that you have more energy to do things, and indeed are doing more things and picking up hobbies that you may have dropped from earlier on in your life. Thank you very much. All questions directed to me.